to another video, and today we are going to Chula Vista to go do another dyno day, but this time we're going to do it with MCE Racing on their Dyno Jet dyno. So if you've been following the channel for a while, you know that I've been going to them since I dynoed my car for the first time, and it's been really cool to really see the just the overall progression of the car, all the mods that we've done, and just kind of to see where it's sitting. So the last time I did a dyno pull with them, he had just put in the downpipes, was on E85, and so that was technically supposed to be my last run, my last pull I should say, only because that was technically full bolt-on. But turns out the tune wasn't fully dialed in, and now that the tune is fully dialed in, I think we can hit 400 crank. It's possible. I don't know. I mean, we'll see how it runs. I tried to do the same time, which was about 10 o'clock on each run, but you know, the guys, they do account for the temperature and stuff, so they try and get it as close as possible to each run that I do. So we'll see how it does, but if everything runs correctly and as the last run showed, we were at 329. If we did increase by 10 horsepower, we should be putting down about a little over 335. I'm not gonna say it's gonna be 340 just because of temperature. It's a super hot day today, so I'm not gonna say it's going to be apples to apples, but it's going to be close enough, so it should be better. If it's worse, well, you know, it is what it is. The car runs great, so it's all that really matters, and as long as there's gains involved or it stays around the same, I won't be too mad about it. So yeah, so now that we are all fully bolt-on now at this point, including fuel pump and full tune, I think we should be able to get a much better realization of what the car's putting down. So at JVA we did, what was it, 298 is what the Mustang dyno said. So I mean, they say that thing is off by a lot. It's they call it the heartbreaker dyno, and so we'll see see what happens. I'm just hoping we do a little bit better, even if it's 330 on the dot, even if it's 331, at least it's a gain. But overall the car is running fantastic. So yeah, and then after that point we just clean not clean injectors, we'll clean the valves, get them all nice and cleaned up, and see if that helps out with overall power. And I mean, I'm probably not gonna re-dyno it again, just because it's not gonna make a difference really. It's just gonna make it run better, and we'll probably see 2 horsepower, if that. So yeah, we're running down there right now, and yeah, we'll see kind of, you know, what happens, and see if we get some good gains, and try and get some of the cars that are there. Yeah, just hope that the car runs well. Let's get to it. there was no other cars there at the time, so we were able to jump in very quickly and get it done. I mean, Kevin's very, very quick on getting all this stuff done, like, fast. So yeah, so car ran well, sounded really good. Got the usual comments of oh, you know, is that a V8? Is that a 6.2 liter? And I was like, nah, it's a 6-cylinder. And they didn't believe me. So I'm not making it up. Like, I wish I had it on camera that he said that, but it did well. So I think it, you know, it did exactly what I thought it was going to. Nothing changed. So it did 329.98. I'm rounding it up to that 330 because it's literally just heat at this point that's, you know, soaking it. I think if the car kind of just, you know, took some time to heat up since I had to drive, or cool down since I had to drive there, we might have gone the 330, maybe a little bit higher. He ended up doing 3 pulls instead of 2 because Kevin's the man. But it just the first pull was 322, second one was 328, and then the third one was 329. So it was nice to see that it was progressively getting better. So yeah, so at this point, I mean, it's doing well. The car is at 330 wheel. That's what I'm gonna call it. Was gonna get the average of 2 of JBA and the Dyno Jet, but he was telling me that he takes his dyno to Berkeley, he takes it to NASCAR, he does a bunch of stuff for a lot of the automotive industry, and they use his dyno, and they say that his stuff is, you know, very close to being what a true, and I mean true, you know, numbers are. So I'm just gonna call it that, you know. Plus, you know, who doesn't want to say it's not on the higher number? But that being said, though, that's with a grain of salt. That doesn't mean that, you know, every person that does what I've done to my car is gonna get the same numbers. It's just, no one knows, you know. Like, you just have to really, you start stock, you get a you get a baseline, you start making the modifications, and then you know, if it changes and you get more horsepower, great. If you don't, then you know you're doing something wrong or something's not reading correctly. So but yeah, I'm excited to see that this is finally where it's sitting. I'm excited that now we don't have to really worry about, the tune can be refined, but we don't have to do much, and we just get the car ready for putting a Pro Charger on it. We're gonna clean the valves. We're gonna just do a once over the entire engine, make sure it's in good health, that it can handle that much power. We're not gonna boost a lot, but we're gonna add some more, so we'll see what happens. So yeah, I'm gonna throw the photo of the dyno sheet up so you guys can see where the numbers are at. I'm gonna try and see if I can find my old one of where I first started, so that way you guys can see where it went to where it's sitting now. Mind you, my first dyno run was not fully stock. That was tuned with an intake, but you know, mistakes happen. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. You know, let me know what you guys think. You know, would you have done all of this stuff to have the car where it's sitting, or would you rather have just traded in? I know a lot of people have done that already. I mean, I'm happy with the car. I'm happy with how it's running. I'm happy with what I've done. Do I regret it? No. Do I want more power? Everybody does, but then again, I'm holding out for a ZL1. So, yeah. But thank you guys again for watching. Thank you guys for subscribing, liking, and, you know, sharing some of this information. I hope it's beneficial to you all, so you guys can pick what you want to do. And yeah, that's all I got. Gonna try and do some more racing stuff. Might be a while before that happens. Just There's not a lot going on, and a lot of the racing stuff that is going on, they have sound limitations, and my car is not quiet, as you all know. So, oh well, we'll see what we can do. Thank you guys again, and we'll see you guys on the next one.